Coming up next weekend, Maleficent, it opens. It comes from our parent company, Disney. It's a new take on the Sleeping Beauty tale starring Angelina Jolie as Maleficent and Elle Fanning as a very spirited Sleeping Beauty. I met her in Los Angeles to talk about the big new role.
I know who you are.
Do you?
You're my fairy godmother.
On screen, Elle Fanning is a 16-year-old with a curse.
Take one.
Off screen, this 16-year-old's life couldn't be more enchanted.
I need to talk to you about something.
In Disney's Maleficent, she stars as Princess Aurora, a new spin on the classic fairy tale.
When I was little, people would ask me, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I would always say a Disney princess. Like, that was the goal.
This is kind of a feistier Aurora.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We get to see a little fight in her.
She's stronger. You know, there's a little more to her, which is good to, I think, great to see.
In real life, this beauty is far from sleeping. I was surprised to learn just before we started here, you go to school full time, 10th grade.
Yes.
Exams coming up?
They are. Finals coming up. I have to go study for them.
She's already appeared in more than 20 films with acting heavyweights like Joaquin Phoenix, Jeff Bridges, and Matt Damon. But Fanning still gets butterflies when meeting Hollywood royalty. I try to put myself in your shoes, meeting Angelina Jolie for the first time. Scary?
It was. I was nervous. I was so nervous about it. Don't be afraid.
I am not afraid.
Then come out.
Then you'll be afraid.
I mean, you hear that name and it's such a huge, it's Angelina Jolie. You know, everyone knows who she is. And she gave me a giant hug immediately. We kind of just hugged right away, and she said we're gonna have so much fun working together, and we really did.
We got a lot of questions coming in on Facebook, including one from Karen Jones.
Yeah.
She wanted to know what was your most memorable moment during the whole filming.
I would say probably pricking my finger on the spindle when I did that scene. That was, because it's such an iconic scene in the original. So doing that scene was a huge deal for me.
She will fall into a sleep like death.
When you throw yourself forward 10 years into your life, where do you want to be?
Well, I hope I'm still acting. I really do. I would love that. Also, maybe have to write and direct something, because I love writing. So maybe one day.
First, she's got to pass those exams this week. Maleficent opens nationwide on Friday. Thursday, going to have part 2 of my one-on-one with Angelina Jolie. Of course, she stars as Maleficent.